even today. We're still in the process of building that. But during that 2 month period, we were able to build what is like chain A and mint an asset, NFT on chain A, list it on a marketplace on chain B, and license that. And once you license it, you should be able to utilize that licensed asset in a live stream where not only you, but multiple others can utilize their NFTs to curate. And people could buy ad slots again as NFTs. So all of this, the communication between both chains, the the asset licensing part, the distribution, the monetization, all of this was like concisely presented in about 25 transactions. And that was when we won what is the best custom zone award among 600 participants in 200 teams. So that is the vision of OmniFlix. So if you ask me in like three simple words, manage, distribute, and monetize. And what are we doing here? We are managing assets, we are making sure they're distributed the right way, and then monetization. We already do this in a Web2 sense, where we work with studios, record labels, digital media production houses, agencies, talent management firms. This is what we do in a Web2 sense, right? We are utilizing Web2 tech to be able to help them, provide digital solutions. That is like one way in which we enable people, utilize the infrastructure and solve that problem. But that is in a Web2 sense. How is it even helping OmniFlix? That is like one toggle away from being put up on the blockchain. It is that ready. It's just that we chose not to do that right now. It doesn't make sense to do it with the current state of OmniFlix. And for that reason, we built what is the infrastructure for NFT minting or tokenization, right? Asset tokenization. Then the marketplace, where the tokenized assets need to be traded. Now, then we have what is the distribution aspect. And, this is where the marketplace will also then enable, right now you have what is a buy button. You should also see what is like a license button, where you should be able to permissionlessly license and, take it forward in the right way. So we're not fully ready. We're not, fully there yet, but we believe that once this infrastructure is ready, this is a good time to like launch the token. So Sito, I really like what you were talking about when it comes to timing the narrative. Like we believe 2022 was also a bit late for the NFT narrative, like just the NFT narrative. It's not about NFTs anymore, like artwork style NFTs anymore. Of course, they drive, activity that represents culture, and so on and so forth. But at the same time, NFTs were more than that. People were exploring. We already have Uniswap, LPv3 NFTs, LP NFTs, and so on and so forth being utilized in DeFi. This was when we wanted to like go ahead with the technical launch. And for that, we did not have to time the economic launch, which is when the Flix token would be like. Right. So that was how we started off, and we timed our launch. Although we were ready a bit even before, we did not like want to, go ahead, go live like half cooked or half baked. Went ahead like when we were fully confident with the entire technical launch, and like continued that infra. So started off with media. Now we are, of course, like with events, you've seen what we were working with last year. Worked on TEDx event, where almost 25% of the people that attended the event, they've heard of blockchain. They do not have an account, no MetaMask. They haven't ever gotten an NFT. Right, the max was a centralized exchange. So those were the types of people that we were onboarded as well. So pure Web2 people being able to like utilize Web3 infrastructure. So if you ask me the vision, yeah, manage, distribute, and monetize, but also like being able to utilize